Okay, it's Lee Goldstein, and I'm making this video to show you how to do market replay. So the first step is figure out which trade you want to replay. So I want to replay tomorrow's CPI report, and I'm going to download June 10th and May 12th. Those are the previous two trades I want to download. And the instrument that I want to trade is gold. So GC 0821. That's the current gold contract. We may need a slightly earlier one, but we'll start with the current contract. And like I said, June 10th is the first date I want to download. So you go to Tools, go to Historical Data, and then you get this screen. Market Replay, Load, Get Market Replay, and then put the date in of the trades you want to download. Keeping in mind, Ninja only gives you 3 months. There is a paid tool for about $80 a year that gives you unlimited instruments and dates. And you can ask me about that in the trade room, okay? But for now, NinjaTrader gives you roughly 3 months of data, which is not very much. It's not enough. So 610 is the first date I'm looking for, June 10th. And that would be gold GC 821, download. And then the previous month to that is 512, and that's going to be gold. So you go to 512. That's going to be the previous gold contract, GC 621. So I have to find it. I have it, GC 621. Date 512, download it. Bingo. So I've got the data downloaded. Then I'm going to disconnect my normal connection, and I'm going to connect playback, market replay, whatever you want to call it. Now what I'm going to do is change these dates in here to the dates of the trade. 610 was the first one. And I'm only going to do one because it's the same. 610 2021, and then this should also be 610 2021. Sometimes when you type, you just have to wait. Ninja does internal calculating. So 610, same date, 2021. In this blank space, right click, obviously make sure you're on market replay. In this blank space, right click, wait till the go to gets active, takes a second, and then you type the time in. Now there is the time of the trade. So it's an 8:30 in the morning trade Eastern time. So you put a few seconds early. In other words, if the move is at 8:30, I'm going to type in 8:29 and 50 seconds. I want to give myself at least 10 seconds of leeway before the trade. Now there's a bug in NinjaTrader. When I OK this, it sometimes resets itself to 12 when I press play. Watch what happens. Now today it didn't do it. It'll sometimes reset itself to 12 a.m. and you have to right click in the blank spot, do the go to again, and just reset the time to 8:29:50. Okay, so no problem. Now hit the F if you don't see your candles. And now my chart is normal. So now just make believe you're setting up a regular trade, the DMM trade for that report. So I've got the setup for the report. It's a bracket of 8, a target of 5 and 12, a stop of 12, and an entry time of 59. So you use the DMM to give you the setup. So just make believe you're taking a live trade now. So you set up your strategy, double click the strategy. Now it's a breakout trade. So I have a bracket, which is 8 ticks, okay? Then I have positions. So let's say I'm going to trade one position for 5 ticks, one position for 12 ticks. My stop is 12 ticks. I'm getting this off the DMM. And then my entry time is 8:29:59. 8:29:59. It's a breakout trade, okay? The trade type, breakout trade, okay? So I only have to worry about one time. I'm on playback. Everything is set. That's all I have to do. Apply it and okay it. Make sure in the control panel you're enabled. Okay, my control panel's off the screen that I'm recording. That's why I moved it over here. Just make sure your control panel, you're enabled. Okay, don't forget. Otherwise, the replay won't trigger. Then press the play button. And now get ready. Your orders are going to show up on the screen in 3 seconds.
Order
There's
submitted.
my orders at
Order
8:30
canceled.
there. The news came out and it filled me. And that's exactly what the trade looked like. I moved my chart by accident. I'll show it to you one more time. I remember this trade. That's exactly what it looked like. So to redo it, just click in that blank area, go to, re-enter the time before the trade took place, 8:29:50, right? You got those 10 seconds. Okay it, and press play again when it gives you control. And now you're going to watch that trade again. Watch. This one happened to be a beautiful trade, CPI.
Order submitted. Order
And
canceled.
there you go. Now I want to test it on bonds. So I'm going to download the bonds and do some more testing. But this should help you very much. Okay. Any questions? Ask me in the trade room.